Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just doing a quick review on yet another Bitcoin cryptocurrency type of trading and investment opportunity called BitFundza. Okay, so this is a BitFundza review as well as a BitFundza.co. That's the domain review. Before I go any further, I just want to let you know that I'm not an affiliate here, trying to recruit you into this business opportunity. I'm just here to share some information to help you make a decision as to whether you should get started with this investment opportunity or not. Okay. Um, Also, I'd like to let you know that personally, I've never made money online by just joining something, putting down an investment, and sitting back and waiting for it to change my life. Um, I think there's a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people coming into the make money online industry. Maybe you right now trying to fire your boss, trying to create ways of generating an extra income or replacing your income entirely by the use of the internet. And the great problem lies in the idea of just investing in any type of opportunity online where they're promising you an income for doing absolutely nothing. In every other single industry outside of the make money online industry, there's a cost for success. You have to get training. In any industry, you've got to get training, education. You've got to learn the practical part of it, getting experience through implementing, right? I'll give you an example. If you wanted to become a car mechanic, uh, I come from a family of mechanics, so my father had to go out, he had to go to school, right? He had to get training, he had to buy equipment, then he had to go through the practical part of it. He got the theory in school, then he had to go and get an apprenticeship in an automotive mechanic shop, right? And then he had to get the practice, and then he built up what was called skill sets, and eventually he got enough experience to where he branched off on his own, became his own successful entrepreneur, started making money in his own business. So, and he had to show up for work every day and do something for that money. So, if you are here right now trying to fire your boss, looking for legitimate ways to make money for yourself, just know that right away that anything that's promising you an income for doing absolutely nothing is usually a red flag right there. And before I get into a full-blown review of BitFund ZA, I'd just like to let you know there's a powerful system lower below. It incorporates everything that you would need in order to succeed online, as well as offers you a very lucrative opportunity. You can take a look at that at thepowerhousemarketer.com. Okay. So getting back to BitFundza, went to their website, bitfundza.co. Can't figure out for the life of me who runs the company, who owns the company. No leadership council, president, CEO, nothing. Okay. Did a whois search on the domain, and the domain itself was privately registered on August 16th, 2017. So fairly new domain at the time of doing this video. What it looks like is a gifting scheme, peer-to-peer payments, that incorporates a 3 to 5 matrix in order to earn commissions here. No retailable products or services at the moment. Cost to join, very simple, 0.0035 Bitcoin. How does this work? Basically, if you got a getting started link by your upline sponsor, you would gift 0.0035 Bitcoin up to your sponsor, and then that will open the door, give you a position on top of a matrix. Directly below you is going to be 3 positions that need to be filled, and usually a lot of these companies and platforms are claiming that positions. I did not find this on BitFundza, but usually systems are claiming that these matrices fill by direct and indirect actions. Indirect actions, meaning the company would help you fill these positions. Direct actions would mean that you would have to go out there and sponsor and recruit and get people to join this opportunity by using your affiliate link. Usually whenever I tried something like this in the past, I would end up on a matrix by myself, having to fill all those positions on my own by using traffic generating strategies, lead generation, and getting the leads to convert into new members and team sales. Okay, so that's a big question mark right there. Usually you're going to end up on your own matrix, and you got to go out there and hustle and sponsor and recruit. Okay, now outside of all of that, given the fact that I couldn't find out who was actually running the show, I did notice that there was a favicon on top of the on the address bar that was matching another site. Okay, which raises more questions here. It matched another site that uses the same favicon logo called Loop and Beyond. And the Loop and Beyond site, BitFundza seems to be like a carbon copy clone of this other site, Loop and Beyond. Now the Loop and Beyond domain itself, doing a Whois search, did reveal that there was an owner called Ketan Singh. Okay, which is quite funny. As I did a search on Ketan Singh. There's nothing related to business opportunities, investment opportunities, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and even the MLM industry in general related to Ketan Singh. But I did find that seems to be a very popular actor in India with the same name. So if Ketan Singh, if there really is a Ketan Singh, it sounds like someone picked a name out of their hat as a joke, I don't know, and using it as the, naming the owner of the Loop and Beyond website, which is beyond me. So many different different unanswered questions here. If you are an upcoming entrepreneur or an existing entrepreneur, there's questionable things that you have to look into, and you can't just blindly join stuff and hope that replace your income online. So I would say with this opportunity, it basically looks like a Ponzi scheme, as well as a gifting scheme. So the first red flag is anonymous owners. Okay. Second red flag is the promise of income. Anything that promises you an income for doing absolutely nothing, especially online, is a red flag. No leadership, no information, no nothing. Okay. Third red flag here would be peer-to-peer payments. Okay. Gifting scheme does not really equal a business opportunity where you're gifting each other Bitcoin payments in the hopes to make money for yourself. So I would say proceed with caution if you're still dead set on the idea of getting started with BitFundza. But as I always say when I say proceed with caution, because I do both positive and negative reviews. But there seems to be so many different shady opportunities coming out of the woodwork lately that I've been unfortunately having to do a lot of negative reviews. Okay, so I would say proceed with caution. I personally wouldn't recommend this to another single soul. There is, of course, Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies and trading and mining legitimately holds a lot of value and a lot of wealth building for people who know what they're doing. Now that I've said that, there are a lot of Ponzi schemes that are coming out of the woodwork every single day, trying to get people to join these things. You see, it comes down to a legitimate ICO. If there were legitimate ICOs out there, and they're based off of trading, they create revenue. BitFundza is creating revenue by sponsoring and recruiting only. Okay, A lot of these Bitcoin deals now are claiming that revenue is created out of trading and mining. Okay, yet the great majority of them are not proving so. And what in turns is happens is a lot of people come to this industry because they want to fire their boss, they want to change their lifestyle, and they're tired of building maybe the people who they're working for. Maybe you right now feel like there with your job there's like a level, and you can't get above that. And a lot of people are turning to this industry because they feel like they're at a dead end in their life. Okay, and they're tired of they're buying into the idea. Maybe you right now are buying into the idea that you don't want to build someone else's dream. You want to build your own. But then comes the launch of Bitcoin, which has been around for like years now. I heard it's been around for 10 years, and it's holding a lot of value. And then we've got successful businessmen telling people that it's going to be the future, and a lot of people now are into the idea that because it's uncontrolled cryptocurrencies, that it's a step for the small man, for the little guy, the working man or the working woman to strike it rich online by leveraging digital currencies. Okay, so it is a very gray area. Okay, my advice to you is any opportunity, because there are so many that are coming out of the woodwork, as I keep saying over and over every single day. My advice to you is, if the emphasis is being placed on sponsoring and recruiting instead of mining and trading, then usually that's a red flag right there, especially if there are anonymous owners. That's the number one red flag, that you would most likely be buying into a scheme that's out there to grab your money. Because what you have to do in order to take part in any of these recruiting and sponsoring Bitcoin cryptocurrency type of deals, which are given even the name Bitcoin a bad name nowadays, what you're doing is funding the entrepreneur who owns the system's dream, because you have to take your own money, convert it into Bitcoin, fund the opportunity. Usually the opportunity, a Ponzi scheme, it's always collapses. It's not a question of if, it's usually a question of when. How long will it last? Before, a lot of people are trying to find out how long it's going to last. Okay, that's not the smartest idea for a business opportunity and a plan for success, hoping to join something before it collapses. Okay, because you're always going to be reliant on something outside of yourself, like a system. You need a system to teach you. You need a different kind of system, like a legitimate system that's going to teach you how to learn the skill sets. Like I like that story I explained with my father, who was a Class A mechanic. He's actually retired now. Who invested in himself. Okay, got the skill sets, got the credentials of a legitimate industry, right? Automotive industry. Became a mechanic. Owned his own shop eventually, got his own customers, got his own profit, and built his own credibility in that way. Now you were looking at the industry of make money online. Same rules of success are going to apply. Long story short, there's a powerful system lower below called powerhousemarketer.com. Okay, you just click the link, take the first step there. It's a legitimate opportunity. It's the only opportunity that I recommend. Okay, hopefully you got some value here today. Again, my name is Rory Singh from the Powerhouse Marketer. Have yourself an awesome day.